Prince William is going viral for his hilariously animated reaction to the England team's success at the Euro Football Championship at the weekend. This was him.
We've got royal approval as well, I think. There we go. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Loved that. A bit of anger there, wasn't there?
I think...
Isn't he just fantastic? And we know this comes just a few weeks after he was caught dancing at Taylor Swift's London concert. Kinsey, he really is just like everybody else.
Oh my goodness. And then did you see that cute video of him on the scooter around Windsor Castle? I think that there was a dignified silence at the beginning of the year after we heard about the King's cancer. Shortly, months after that, we heard about Princess Kate and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, her cancer issues. And then the hellish rumor mills started. It felt very icy and unsettling to be a royal watcher, but seeing Prince William in good spirits has completely changed everyone's attitude. There is hope, there is joy, and I think it's really uplifted the royal watching community.
That's so good to hear. And I think you're right. If you are a royal fan, you'd be looking at this vision going, wow, it's good to see him out again. He's out with his kids. And, I just think it shows a little bit of personality. What do you think, Kinsey? Because the Queen was always very stoic, but it's nice to see this next generation showing that emotion.
Absolutely. I mean, he's my favorite royal for a reason. He's not only handsome, but he seems to have a silly side too. And we've seen that a lot throughout the last few weeks, and I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I completely agree. Now, look, it's coming up to 20 years since the groundbreaking Oscar-winning film Brokeback Mountain burst onto the scene, and we're learning about all the male actors who passed on playing one of the two gay male leads. Now, this includes Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, but also Mark Wahlberg, who said that the film, quote, creeped him out. And as we know, the final two roles went to Jake Gyllenhaal and our very own Aussie Heath Ledger. But all these big names turned down what went on to be such an iconic role for both of those actors. Does this surprise you that they've said it creeped me out?
I think that everything happens for a reason. And it's like you said, would Heath Ledger have become what he did without that role? Jake Gyllenhaal, too. I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal was a name, but I don't know if people gave him the respect as an actor as they did after that role. Mark Wahlberg, he's evolved over the years and he's become increasingly more religious. He is the spokesperson for a prayer app. Every Sunday, he pops on social media to remind you to pray. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he regrets the verbiage there. Maybe he wishes he would have said that a little bit more delicately. But he's got his own production company, his own clothing line. He's one of the hardest working individuals in the industry who constantly stays busy and creates opportunities for himself. F45, whatever that is, So I think that he probably doesn't regret that decision. But I do think everything worked out the way it was supposed to, because we were exposed to Jake and Heath, and that they were beautiful in that performance.
Yeah, they certainly were. You're right. I think everything happens for a reason, and the right two actors in the end were chosen for what was such a significant role in a major movie. Kinsey Schofield, thank you very much for joining us.